Hello everyone, and I welcome you all to another video. Today we are going to quickly revise some important concepts of data cleaning in data science by solving certain questions of second internal test. My name is Manas Pathak and I'm a student of IIPS DABV, so let's start. In the last part, we saw certain Python data structures. Today we are solving section A, data cleaning. Question 1. When merging datasets with different measurement systems, ensuring compatibility between units is crucial. By compatibility, here we mean that same units are being used in the both datasets. Both datasets have same number of features and same naming conventions. Ensuring the compatibility is crucial because if the two datasets which are incompatible with each other are merged, then that would lead to false interpretations and certain anomalies in the conclusion about the data which are of no use. In data clearing, garbage in, garbage out stresses that analysis quality depends on the input data. Garbage in, garbage out is a technique which ensures that no useless or irrelevant data is becomes the part of our main data. Artifacts are systematic problems introduced during data cleaning process that can be corrected. So there are basically two types of problems which are encountered during the data cleaning process. First is the artifacts. These are the problems or errors which are recoverable, whereas the opposite to this are irrecoverable information lost during acquisition, which is an error. So errors are not recoverable. If they are lost once during the data cleaning process, we can't get them, we can't fix them or get the missing data, lost data values back. Replacing missing data with the mean of existing values is called mean value imputation. So data imputation are the refers to the process where we deal with the missing data, we fill the missing data, or we find an appropriate way of dealing with the missing data in our data set. One of its method is mean value imputation. Mean value imputation can be strictly used with only numerical data because it is the only kind of data for which we can calculate the mean value and imputate the missing values with the mean value. Filling missing values via linear regression or curve fitting is known as interpolation. So interpolation is again one of the data imputation technique where we employ linear regression or the curve fitting to fill the missing values. Always preserve both the raw data and the clean data set. So in data cleaning, there are we get the raw data as input and we perform several data cleaning processes or procedures on that data to convert it into a clean data. But once we get our clean data, we should not get rid of our raw data because raw data could be useful for any future reference, for any future references or in a future. So the raw data and clean data both must be preserved, and also while performing certain processing on the clean data, we should make sure that we are processing the one of the copy of the clean data and not directly the clean data, because there should be a copy of both raw and clean data set should be maintained. Because if there is certain change or certain manipulation or there is some loss in the clean data and we have not made certain copies of that data, then we have lost our clean data and then we'll have to start the process all over again, which is a certain wastage of time. Converting John Smith to Smith John is an example of unification or conversion. This is again this conversion or unification is again done to establish the compatibility between two datasets. As you can see, because there are two different naming conventions here. One is John Smith name and then last name, and another is Smith John, which is the last name first and first name later. So one of those two have to be converted to the other so that there is compatibility between the data. Outlier detection is often used as sanity check. So outliers are basically those data points which are far away from the majority of data points. These are treated as exceptional case during collection of data and are not taken into much consideration. So outlier detection is also used as a sanity check. Functions like unidecode help remove inconsistent characters during character or encoding repair. So the removing of inconsistent characters from our data is part of miscellaneous data cleaning procedures, and functions like unidecode help to achieve it. So this was all about today's video. I hope you learned something from here. If yes, then please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in next video. Thank you.